The stream is simple. We're just going to test out the features of Restream while we discuss some interesting things that happen in the entertainment industry today, and hopefully in the future we can look to have more streams well coordinated, better camera quality, and everything you need to actually have better standard stream. So I do apologize for the 20 minutes to absolutely looking bad on camera. Even right now the camera looks rubbish. You look at my table, it's just basically everything that I need here. The camera, the light is here, everything is here. Including the camera, this is an Nikon D700. It's not perfect. It's not one of your big Sony or the latest camera that anyone in the industry uses. But at least it get the job done. It's working, and it's one thing that we recently got here at Streamdorm. We didn't know that we were to get to this point where we actually having our own equipment, having our own tools that we can use to be going live. When I started this thing 3 years ago, it was something to just get away from the norms. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything much. I wasn't doing anything that big. But I started on WhatsApp TV, and unfortunately, I got robbed. And when I had like some things, like I think it was a phone. My grandpa gave me his laptop. I had like a phone that I was using for the main time, and I reached out to my uncle that I want to start something, and glory be to God, and thankful for him. He gave me the money I was going to start this, and I reached out to my friend. A friend actually reached out to me and was like, "Yo, I like what you want to do," and we've been doing this thing ever since for 3 years plus, and we got to this stage that recently just paid for this thing, something that the money was so like, how will I be able to get to a stage where I'm able to pay for things like this? And now, here I am. I paid for this, and able to get a camera equipment, able to get this equipment here and there, and it's just what I tell people that you don't know where things are going to go. You know, the day you are going to have what you've always been seeking, what you've always been praying for, and to me, this is it for me. This is like one of the highest stage, at least for now. And maybe in the future, I want to get my own place. I want to get um, I want to get my own place. I want to get a studio. But for now, we are doing this, and we already have like okay, this same month we are going to going to interview as many people as possible, and we are going to start a series. It's a stage that I've only dreamed of, and now we are at this stage. So do not get me wrong. There's going to be a lot of romance. It's actually live. It's supposed to be interactive, and there's quite not much people here from Facebook or Instagram, but doesn't stop me. Doesn't stop me from doing this. Making videos is something that we're going to still do. We're going to keep on making videos, but right now we just use this format, and let's see where this goes. I want to go live on TikTok. I'm trying to get my um, I just saw something. There's someone that was trying to reach out to us. I'm going to reply their message when it's time. But right now I can't keep it as waiting. So let me do Um, edit. This. Let me put on the music louder. Lo-fi is one of my more interesting genres of music, especially when it comes to going live like this. Having lo-fi playing is just magical. Uh, New Year stream. Allow TikTok to access temporary devices. Yes, you are getting all those noise at the background. It's wait. I think I might have made a mistake. Stop. Stop. Let me see where this is. Um, okay, I guess I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube and Facebook, and let's keep this party going. I think I should change the genre of music. No, you need to. Active Niger. Thank you for joining this stream. I've been getting your comments. Also, I sent you my brother. I said WhatsApp. I'm going to reply your DM on the Facebook. I said Facebook on TikTok here, and hopefully we can discuss. Invite as guests. No problem. Just mention that. Come. Okay, you can speak up. No, let me do stream. Then all these buttons. These are the first time. Yeah, hello. I'm going to reply your DM, then we'll be able to discuss from there. What exactly should I ask? And what exactly did I have to say? We're going to discuss from there. So, in case you're joining on YouTube or Facebook, you're able to see my screen. This is basically almost a test stream, and let's discuss a lot of things that happened in the entertainment industry from film to music, starting with the release of Supergirl promo poster. The movie is coming out June 26th of 2026, talking about the DCU and the journey that's going to the space aspect of the DC universe. It's one movie that I do hope to see. I'm definitely going to see the movie on the release date, even get access to previews to see the movie, mainly because I'm a just fan myself and it's something that it's within my love and my interest. And I'm also going to see more movies this year, starting with this week. And hopefully, by the end of this week, I'm going to see more movies. There is the Jennifer behind the scene movie, which I promised myself I was going to see by January. I was supposed to go and see it on January 1st, but I didn't go to see it. So I'm going to check it out on January 1st. And other movies, I want to see this, what's her name? This anti Obasabi anti. I also want to see that movie. I think when it comes to the comedic cinema, when it comes to those kind of things, when it comes to comedy, Nigeria cinema is top notch, and we have a lot of uh, artists, a lot of filmmakers are actually doing well when it comes to producing movies in that industry. I love that for us. I can't get enough of when it comes to those movies. But the thing is that in general, I don't watch Nigerian movies per se. It's not that I don't watch, but it's a select few I'm good to that and say, okay, I want to watch those particular kind of movies. But if not, it's just there are just a few movies like that and decide that okay, I want to sit down, I want to watch those movies. Last year there are a few of them that I actually watched and they are interesting in fact, but there are just some that I couldn't get through because of Streamdorm, the world. Thank you very much. Um, thank you very much for that. I really love the fact that you always engage our posts on Facebook and now even on TikTok. Yeah, following. I think I'll give you a follow back page. You also post Nigerian stuff, so we are the same industry. So I love that for you. So I'm going to reply your dear very soon. I'm trying to open into the background of that. So moving on, I kind of Nigerian movies, I love foreign movies, but there are a lot of select few of those movies that I do love, and I I just this year and that I'm going to see as many of those movies as I can, and I'm going to try to document the movies that I see so that I can also encourage people to see more movies and also to help myself to see more movies. So Moving on, choice awards happened, and there were a lot of won the those awards. And personally, the movies that I wanted for them to but I I kind of enjoyed the movies that were the matches Supreme to another. Those movies deserves the award. Um, for the film category, the best picture was One Part to Another. Best director was Paul Thomas Anderson for One Part to Another. Best actor Timothy Chalamet. Best actress Jesse Buckley for Amnet. Best supporting actor Jacob Elordi for Pakistan. Best supporting actress Amy Madigan for Weapons. Best Original Screenplay Ryan Coogler for Sinners, and Best Adapted Screenplay for Thomas Anderson for One Battle Another. This was something that I discovered, was it not last week or last 2 weeks, when I was watching this interview between Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence. What they're talking about, is it Jennifer Lawrence or what? We were talking about actors when they were actors and actors, and she was I think she was he I just can't remember, or probably a comment section somewhere when they were talking about those movies, and I found that one battle after another is actually a book. I was like, I thought this one was actually an original screenplay, but it's an adaptation of a book. I think Amnet also is similar as an adaptation. So I think Hollywood and even Nigeria also. It was more November. A lot of Nigeria filmmakers or people in the Nigerian film space were calling for Nigerians to start adapting novels, and the move the move the things I would love if you can adapt this Chinua Achebe books, but majority of the adaptations are actually from the foreign space, and I understand why the family would do that, because we don't we don't really like appreciate some of those things, and it's not. How many people have actually read books? If you ask yourself that, how many books have you read the past few days? You can't like list like up to 100. I'm not saying you can't specifically, but a lot of people that can actually list up to 100 books that they've read, and up to 10. Even me, the majority of the books that I've read are actually comic books, and if a lot of people are counting out, okay, it's comic books, books that you can, books that are comic books actually books. I would argue that comic books are books, because yeah, it's something that it teaches, it engages, and it does everything a book would do. And interestingly, compared to a book, a comic book spirit art. So for the Nigerian filmmakers out there, I would give my own advice that if you can get access to or get the right to adapt a particular comic book, go for it. Adapt the comic book that you feel that you can adapt. Reach out to people around you, and you can also reach out to the publishers. Reach out to the publishers, reach out to the actors, reach out to them on Twitter, on LinkedIn, all those platforms. And so people who are down for you to adapt their own book. If they want. KM, you want to be a host? Check back then. I will add you on. Then we can actually talk about this, and try it again one more time. And talk about this. So one more thing I want to talk about here is we posted an article on our website saying Tyler Perry's Joe was Nigeria's most searched movie on Netflix, also on Google, and which is quite interesting because I didn't watch the movie. There are a lot of people that actually watched the movie. They were like, the story is moving, the story is captivating, and they were giving it all sort of praise. But I didn't watch the movie, but kind of love that the fact the movie focused on family struggles, focused on hardships, and focused on real life things. And I feel that this is something that the Nigerian audience, the Nigerian spirits relate to. There's also a lot of movies. There's this movie that came out that was about this family. They had their wedding and they are coming back from their wedding and they got kidnapped. This kind of movies are something that we can see ourselves in because it's things that happen every day, that happens in our lives. And I I'm not saying that it's something that you can it happened to you or I want it to happen to you. No, no, no. But it's something that actually happened to a lot of people. And when people watch those movies or when people see those movies, they're able to tell their stories and they're able to say that, okay, this is my Nigerian experience. And it's something that we all go through every single uh, day. A lot of people live in the fear of when they get kidnapped, we're able to see tomorrow, and I do not want that for everyone. But sadly, this is some things that happen in Nigeria. So I would say that a lot of people can't call people every single day, reach out to family members. You don't know what they are going through, to reach out to them and talk to them, and stay safe because, to be honest, it's not safe out there. A lot of weird things are happening. People are getting kidnapped every single day, and I do not push that on every single one. I don't want that for my enemy, and I don't want that for my friends. So, moving on. Sorry. Um, we talk a bit about this Netflix acquisition on Warner Brothers. In case you are unaware, Netflix and Paramount, which are as of now the two biggest movie producing company, well, like in terms of financial capacity, they put out a bid to acquire Warner Brothers. It's alongside a lot of people, and it all came down to the board and the shareholders choosing Netflix over every other bid. And Paramount do not like that. They were like, um, the system was big, blah blah blah, and they are trying to fight an hostile takeover. And the second time, the board, this is the second time they rejected the offer, the third time they rejected the offer, and I don't know how long they can keep this up because right now Netflix and Warner Brothers are at this stage where regulators are actually going to have to look at their offer, look at what they are going to do and if it's going to suit the economy and businesses as a whole. Because while it's good to have your business, at the end of the day, if your business is becoming a monopoly, it's net negative for everyone. Because when one person has all the IP, one person has all the names and all everything, people that are actually small, they lose because they can't compete with the big names again. They can't compete with big IPs and all that. And in fact, creatives are actually going to be scared. So a lot of people do not want Netflix. Okay, let's have Paramount. A lot of people do not want Paramount for obvious reason. And even I myself, Um, it's not that I really have any fit in the game, but one thing I do have is that um, how is that going to what I do love, and what I love is the DC universe. I love to watch my Batman, my Superman. I love to read my comics. So if it's all down to that, I want that for me. So what's going to happen? Well, when it comes to Paramount, I'm looking at it. I've been seeing a lot of decisions they were making in between the fact that they put the or the bid and the fact that where they are right now. And they've made a lot of promises. They've made a lot of promises to keep the movie going experience alive. But a lot of people are seeing that as false promises, including the executives in the industry. And even recently, I've been monitoring their activities. We've been doing a lot of cutting, a lot of cutting corners in the background, and I don't think they have the financial capacity that they claim that they do have. I don't know, but I do hope that if they win, they're able to actually go for it, because it's looking like a situation where a business over inflates their worth. That's what I fear is happening in this Paramount situation. I hope I'm proving wrong. I hope I'm not right in any capacity, but that's what's giving that set. I'm feeling like, oh, are you sure these guys actually have the money that they claim that they have? I don't think so. But in the Netflix situation, though I would love to go to the movies every time. I told you this is something that I'm trying to build up for myself, trying to have the move going down for to seeing movies personally. I don't think it's a big deal for me. Actually who I am. It doesn't if you want to call yourself like an actual cinephile that's going to movies every single time in this country, I don't think it's that easy or that possible for you unless you have the financial capacity, which a lot of people do not have as of this moment. So that is that on its own. But what I do love about the Netflix deal is that it gives the opportunity for a lot of these IPs, a lot of these creatives in between to be able to produce as many of those content as they want. Netflix works on algorithm, and when they find out that their audience love a particular content, they want to pop up as many of those content as possible. But if you are the type of person that goes out, oh, I want the cinema experience, I don't think the Netflix deal is going to be the one for you. So another thing is that I said this last year that I personally as a DC fan, if I'm not watching as many DC content as possible, I'm not getting like the place where I can work to watch DC content as much as I want. HBO Max is not available in my country. Um, the DC Universe app is not available in my country. So a lot of these movies also are also not available in my country. But with Netflix being someone that is available for a lot of people globally, so I think Netflix is a right choice for me. At least from where I stand, it's Netflix is a right choice for me. But so I don't know about you, what you feel about the Netflix deal. I think I'll put that in the comment section below. But personally, I love that, and a lot of people are watching closely. And Netflix, they are right now they are in a situation where they are saying, "Oh, I promise that we're going to be able to feel the cinema experience. We're going to release movies to as many people as possible and other kind of thing. We're going to have long as as long as possible release dates Well, it depends on what can Netflix actually offer, what is that they promise, and all that. But for now, I believe Netflix is still the right choice, and it's question of is it the lesser of all evil and all that. But I still believe that Netflix it's a choice, and I hope it is the right choice that people make at the end of the day. So moving on. Yes, the Avengers Doomsday situation. Um, right now there's a rumor going on saying that Sentinels are going to that are part of Doom are going to be in the Avengers thing, and well, that's a good thing. But I'm not a Marvel person of my own. I don't know how much I feel about it, and I don't know a lot if a lot of people actually all for it. There are a lot of people might be for it. I'm like, oh, they want more Sentinels. They want to see the Avengers Doomsday. They love the Marvels. Look, though the numbers are there, it shows that whether or not you accept it or you agree with it, a lot of people want to see um, Avengers Doomsday. But personally, I don't have the vibe there. I don't see the And one thing that actually interests me is what is Marvel going to do with the new generations of heroes, the new generation of creative, sorry, the new generation of heroes, the champions, all those people that they've been building for the last 5 years. And when I saw the trailer, I saw the focus. I'm feeling like this is not something that is done right. There's no build up to this at all. So hopefully this is just like reboot. I can find out when said it that after Secret War they're going to do such reboots to just align the universe, the multiverse together into one multiverse. But for now, hopefully we get to see uh, what uh, what that leads, where that leads to. Sorry, I'm trying to see some of those bottles and what exactly that they do. What they do. Wait, okay, I think down include. Okay, moving on. I didn't really post much. I was actually busy throughout the day. Bella Ramsey talking about she wants to be a part of this. Shogun season 2 begins. Creator says success. That means Shogun season 2 is actually in pre-production. Then, yeah, this one is what I'm going to talk about. Doing Abraham breaks box office record as over Sabi anti AIDS 700 million naira in 18 days. I believe when it comes to that number, okay, I want to know how much does did what do you call this thing behind the scenes? How much has it made in the Nigerian box office so far? Uh, how much has behind the scenes made in the Nigerian box office? 1.77 billion, and this movie was released. Okay, okay. I think what this article is trying to say is that okay, let's read it. Toyin Abraham has once again proven that she understands the Nigerian cinema audience better than most of her peers. Our latest film, Obasabi and Tea, has officially crossed 711 1.5 million naira at the Nigerian box office after just 18 days in cinema, marking one of the fastest rising theatrical runs by a Nigerian title in recent years. The milestone places the comedy firmly among the highest grossing Nigerian films of the year and further strengthening Abraham's reputation as one of Nigeria's most commercially reliable filmmaker. Released during the competitive end of the year cinema window, Ovasabi Auntie opened strongly and maintained momentum week after week within the first 2 weeks. The film recorded impressive nationwide turnout, quickly moving from a strong debut into sustained box office dominance. By the end of its third weekend, the film cumulatively earning had climbed to 711.5 million naira, achieved with an achievement that many Nollywood releases take months to reach. What stands out is not just the total figure, but the speed at which the film achieved this. In an industry where audience drop off after opening weekend after opening weekend is common, Vasabi has benefited from steady word of mouth, repeat viewings, and wide appeal across multiple age groups. At its core, Wasabi Auntie taps into the familiar Nigerian social archetype, the well-meaning but intrusive figure who always seems to know everyone's business. The humor is rooted in everyday experience, making the story instantly relatable to audiences across different regions. Rather than relying solely on slapstick comedy, the film balances humor with social commentary, touching on family dynamics, personal boundaries, and community pressure. The mix has helped the movie resonate beyond its laughs, turning it into a shared conversation both online and offline. Strong performances from the supporting cast also play a major role in giving the story depth and ensuring the comedy feels one dimensional. Playing going box office influence, blah 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 blah. Wow. Um in terms of the record which it was written as the headline, it's not that one of the highest grossing movie of 2025 is the highest grossing movie of 2025 is Funkakileli's Behind the Scenes, and Funkakileli is like a box office tour when it comes to year-end releases. So sorry, trying to get the background music. Let's go to fix. So so to say that over Sabianti is break the record. Well, it did break lots of records when it comes to um, what is uh, what is being offered. So I think I want to say big congratulations to Abraham for that release, and I do hope this movie breaks more record and actually crosses a billion. I'm going to see this movie as early as I can. I hope it's in cinema when I can see it. So I'll go and tell you to go and see it if you want to see the movie. Moving on to Greenland. Okay, let's go to music. I'm just going to touch some points when it comes to what music industry. By the way, check out of multiple Streamdorm, multiple accounts on Twitter, so you can go check them out. There's one for film, there's one for music, there's one for sports, and there's one for music. Check out our community. Well, this Friday we are going to have this competition that's going to test your knowledge. So what you do is you can go to Facebook. the Streamdorm music, the one that has music that focuses on music on Streamdorm music news. Check out Streamdorm music news. Then on the bio, you will see a link. You will click on that link, take you to a group. It'll take you to fill, you'll be able to fill a form, or I think it's direct. Take you to a group. Then that group is where you're going to be able to sit down. You are going to be able to communicate with that are interested in music and all that. And on Friday, you stand a chance to be able to join the host and partake in the music and competition. So I would say that join that competition if you want to win up to 100,000 naira in that group. So join. Check out Kingdom on Facebook. You can actually leave your stream now and go there and check it out. Um, Today said something when it comes to the testimony that I gave in church. God raised the kid in Barcelona. His name is Lami Yamal, and all it took is one simple dance video. I had 7 prayer requests, and everything happened in one day. Last year, skills. Was it Skillu? No, was it Skillu? No. Skills. What's the name of the song? Oh, I've forgotten. One of Skills' songs was trending, and all it took was Lami Yamal posting about the song and dancing about the song, and the song that has been released for years ago, and it's what became trending and became one of Skills okay, Shake Body, yeah, Shake Body that was released years ago. It brought that like people going back to Skills, and even though people had stopped listening to him for a very long time, it skyrocketed him nationally. One thing I can learn is that your success might not happen within 5 years, but if you keep on with the consistency, you can suddenly become one of the best. You can even become the best years later, and your glory will skyrocket because you've put in the work. And with Shake Body that was released a very long time ago, I danced to it, you enjoyed it. Now it became a global star, all because of someone saw that. And the thing I love about making videos and art and all this art form of singing and all those kind of things is that your work are going to, in a way, outlive you. Your work are going to be seen by millions, and the day when it is that it's your turn, people are going to be able to support. You're going to be surprised that how can this person actually achieve something like this. So I genuinely love the industry. I love the music. I love when things like this happen. So I'll just to say that go to church and pray that you receive something, you receive a blessing. It's very cool. It's similar to this. So moving on, we have uh, we have the Ashake dance. We have this. Return. Tony turns 25 today. Congratulations, him, and happy birthday to him. Then it can never got to his November. Okay, that's not much that was posted on our page. Like I said, I'm actually doing a test, and tomorrow on YouTube, I'm going to actually use a style camera and hopefully do something similar to this that I did on TikTok, and able to move on from there and to start making streams, longer streams, talking about things that actually and all that. So it's going to be a conversation, it's going to be interactive, and I do implore you to hit the follow button, to subscribe, whatever the platform is that you're using, and hopefully you can be able to do this every day. But one thing you should know is that on Friday I'm not going to do any stream on Friday. Whether or not I do a stream tomorrow or the rest of the week, I'm not going to do any stream on Friday because on Friday we're having a competition. It's a game night for people that are interested in music. So I'll just say that check out go to our Facebook page, click on the link on our bio, which will be taken to a group where you can be able to communicate with people that are interested in the music industry, and you're going to okay, that's funny. You're going to reach out. You're going to be able to reach out to people, and you're going to stand a chance to be able um, to win up to 100,000 naira. So join the community, follow us, subscribe to us, chat us on a DM, send an email to us at business@stream.com, info@stream.com. Anyone, check out our website, go to our newsletter, everything. So Streamdorm is a media platform that we hope that we can take to become bigger than it is right now. And I do hope that you guys stick with us. This journey is something that we are hope to do forever and ever, and to achieve great things. And I do hope it becomes successful, and I do hope you guys become successful with us, whatever it is that you're doing at home. So okay, good. So this is a very long stream. This is 1 hour plus. Even with the 20, also almost 1 hour. So tomorrow we are going to have a lot of things to discuss. We're going to have it ready. I'm going to get some documents at Computer Village, and probably tomorrow or Wednesday. Then we need to do things proper. And those interviews are also coming up. So I'm Adedayo, and check me out at the real boat on all social media platforms, and see you in more streams on our next video, on our next stream, and bye for now.